Recycle yung cake.
We're ready to start our program, so tournament. Thank you for your participation and support of our causes to help our fellow Filipinos. On behalf of the two organizations, we would like to thank our sponsors and volunteers, especially Yoni Jimena Rosario and Nori Rivera Benedicto, who worked so hard to make this event successful. Let's give them a round of applause. As an ongoing effort to raise funds to help the Typhoon Pablo victims and the development of the Filipino-American basketball youth, we are selling raffle tickets at the registration desk. Please be generous. Also on March 1, the Wizards organization together with the Faba will be holding the first Filipino Heritage Night at the Verizon Center. Please see Ken Mendoza, President of Faba, for details. We are now ready to start our program and would like to call on Mr. Paul King, FABA Youth President, and Mr. Bing Crisologo, LSPAA President, to give their welcome remarks.
Honorable Jose Quisha, Philippine Ambassador to the United States, and a fellow Green Archer, Mrs. Vicky Quisha, Directors and Officers of Filipino-American Basketball Association of Metro DC, Officers and members of the LaSalle Philippines Alumni Association, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the first LaSalle Philippines Alumni Association Faba Metro DC Bowling Tournament. Your presence and your participation here today is indicative of your support for our fundraising efforts to assist the victims of the recent calamities in southern Philippines. To our sponsors, benefactors, and donors, thank you for your generosity and for believing in our cause. Lastly, to the organizers of this tournament, job well done. The success of this project points to your unquestionable dedication and hard work, to which you deserve to be congratulated and recognized. Without further ado, may I say, let the games begin, win some trophies, and enjoy the game. Thank you.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is great. Let's give it up for LaSalle and Faba for, so far, it looks like we're a great tournament. And thanks everybody for being here for this cause, and all the proceeds, as mentioned, will go to the Typhoon Pablo disaster relief efforts in southern Philippines, and also goes to our Faba Youth Basketball League that helps educating and having clinics for young kids to start the game of basketball all the way through high school and beyond. So again, thanks everybody for being here. And also I'd like to mention that our Faba is having the biggest basketball tournament this Labor Day weekend. So please look out for flyers and emails on that. And again, also thank you again, and let the games begin.
Before we start, let me introduce a fellow LaSalle alumni and Philippine ambassador to the United States, Honorable Jose Quisha, to give the opening remarks.
Mr. Bing Crisologo, President of the LaSalle Philippines Alumni Association, Mr. Paul King, President of Faba Youth, Mr. Ken Mendoza, President of Faba, other officers and members of both the Lspaa and Faba, families of all the participants here. Good morning to all of you. I want to thank Bing and Paul for having extended the invitation to my lovely wife, Vicky, over there, and to myself to attend this bowling tournament. and for me to give this opening remarks. I also want to thank you for inviting the Philippine Embassy to field the team organized by our Consul Emil Fernandez, who's here. I want to congratulate all the organizers of this tournament. Let me also thank, on behalf of the Philippine government, the Lspaa Philippines Alumni Association, for the fundraising that you've organized for the victims of the Typhoon Pablo. Quite a number of families were rendered homeless and displaced. Fortunately, many of the governments, as well as organizations and individuals, have been very generous. And so far, the latest report we have is that over 880 million pesos have been raised in terms of donations. But as you know, what would be needed to reconstruct and rehabilitate many of these thousands of families run in the billions. So the Philippine government will have to provide funding for the reconstruction and rehabilitation of homes, particularly those that were damaged, and to provide new homes for those who are rendered homeless. So let me thank all of you for your generosity in contributing to the fundraising campaign organized by the Lspaa Philippines Alumni Association. And let me also congratulate Faba for a very worthy cause of raising funds for the education and training of young Filipino Americans who are being taught the fundamentals of basketball. Basketball, I think, being the most popular sport in the Philippines, and it looks here is gaining a lot more popularity too, perhaps because of the NBA, the teams in the NBA who have done very well. I of course congratulate you for organizing this tournament. I understand that you have a big event on Friday, so my congratulations to all of you. And to all of you here, I have to commend you because in today's inclement weather, it would have been better to stay in bed, no, and enjoy the cold weather. But you nevertheless came here to participate in this tournament. And again, congratulations for having been able to form 40 teams, I understand. So that's really a feat that the organizers should be recognized and commended. So again, my congratulations and my best wishes to all of you. Enjoy the games. Let the games begin. Thank you.
The throwing of the first ball would be done on lane 5 by our Honorable Ambassador, Jose Quisha.
Follow to control the 3 foul. Follow him.
know, you will be pulling league style bowling today. That means that your name will come up. Your name will come up on one lane, on the left lane, the first ball, or the first frame. The next frame, you will switch over to the right lane. If you follow the arrows will tell you which lane you are up on. Also, you will be calling 8-pin no tap. That means anytime you score on your first ball 8 or more pins, you will automatically receive a strike. The computer should take care of that. If there is a computer issue, you can get up on the approach to bowl. Keep all food and drink out of the settee area, which is the bowling area down there. Please keep all of your food and drink up on the carpeted area on the tables provided. And I have one more special announcement to make. We have another celebrity in the house. He does not know that I'm announcing this. For the